It is a 38-degree rainy day in Chicago. The rain beginning to turn to light snow. Hi, everybody. Marv Albert along with Mike Ditka. Mike making his return home to Soldier Field. It was 1 year ago, but it was Mike Ditka, head coach of the Chicago Bears. Some changes for the Bears. Jim Harbaugh will not start because of that bruised right hand. It will be Peter Tom Willis making only his third NFL start. And Tim Worley, who has emerged as the feature back, will start instead of Neil Anderson. Orzine, Bortz, Fontenot, Wojciechowski, and Lewinberg. The tight end is Jennings. Worley and Hayward, the running backs. The receivers, Waddle, Obi. And a first down at the 29 in Denver territory for the Bears. Hayward in motion. And a big hole for Worley. Tyrone Braxton made the stop. Tim Worley making his first start. And it's a second down and 3 at the 22. Worley broke a tackle, and Neely broke another to collect the first down. Steve Atwater finally got him down.
Watch him change direction on the play. Watch him make a guy miss, and he splits through now. Dennis Smith missed a tackle because he had his head down, but that's great running by Tim Worley.
31-yard attempt for Kevin Butler, who last week hit from 55 yards away. With the angle to the left, hooks it through. Look at that Chicago front seven with Armstrong, McMichael, Zorich, and Dent. Smith, Jones, and Kane are the linebackers. Dante Jones has played very well, as has Donnell Wolford. At the right corner, Anthony Blaylock is back from the broken finger. Sean Gale, Mark Carrier are the deep men. Jeremy Lincoln comes in as the nickel back. The Broncos from their 26-yard line, and they start with the run. Was pulled down by Richard Dent.
You did get a bad job here of blocking. Shannon Sharp is not going to block Richard Dent one-on-one. Therefore, you better line up somebody to his outside and come down on him once in a while, because you cannot make that block with Shannon Sharp at 228 pounds against Richard Dent. Richard Dent will have a field day playing him if they try to do that.
Marv Albert, Mike Ditka from Soldier Field in Chicago. Elway running out of the pocket. Looking for the first down. He's got it. 87 Tillman in motion. Elway over the middle and complete. Shannon Sharp with his first catch of the day and a Denver first down. Victory last night over the Knicks here in Chicago. Last night Orlando beat Phoenix. Tim Worley once again breaking tackles and runs for the first down. 11-yard pickup, the tackle made by the free safety Steve Atwater.
Watch the hole here. Great job of blocking by John Wojciechowski, number 53, and by Lewinberg, number 58. Great job, and Tim takes advantage of it and makes a cut to the outside. I tell you, this guy is no easy guy to bring down.
He was a first-round pick of the Steelers 4 years ago. Certainly had his ups and downs in Pittsburgh. Drug problems playing a major role. That is always the question.
What does he know about it? That would be my answer.
Whoa.
What does he really know about it?
It's a third down and 6, and Willis able to complete to Obi. Terry Obi with the diving catch in front of Ronnie Bradford.
Obi makes an inside release, and the ball is thrown perfectly. One thing that Peter Tom Willis will do, he will throw the ball into a tight area as well as anybody I've ever seen. He has no fear. He doesn't fear the interception. He doesn't fear the bad thing happening. He thinks he can make something positive happen every time he throws a football.
Denver starting from deep in its territory, trailing the Bears 3-0, and a big hit. Was hit down by Trace Armstrong. Bob Christian out, Robert Green in the Chicago backfield. Willis is only 1 of 6. Look out, here comes Fletcher. Willis able to avoid him. Completes to Christian. It is a first down for the Bears. Tyrone Braxton with the reps on Bob Christian, a first-year player from Northwestern. It'll be a second down and 10 at the 35. Second back coming through. Worley. Stopped by the inside linebacker, Dave Wyman. Checked into the backfield. He is the lone deep back. And Willis goes sideline. A diving catch made by Tom Waddle. Braxton on the stop.
There's there's no question when they lost Wendell Davis, it's going to hurt Tommy Waddle's effectiveness. But I tell you, this guy, he plays every play as hard as he can, whether it's in the football game or it's in the practice. And this guy right here, this is a big-time play. Yeah, it's a 5-yard gain. It's a first down to keep the clock moving, keep the ball moving.
Tom Waddle in his 4th season from Boston College. Again, whirling, and again running well inside the 20. Stopped by the outside linebacker, Mike Kroll. Worley 9 carries for 46 yards. 3 minutes gone by, second quarter, 3-0. Chicago leads Denver. And Willis goes short range for Waddle, looking for the first down. Let's see where they mark it. It was covered up by Tyrone Braxton. Mike, apparently, Chicago head coach Dave Wanstead was annoyed about Peter Tom Willis taking the time out.
He'll be less annoyed after they make the first down.
Oh, okay. So you like the call? It's a 4th and inches. And it is a first down picked up by Tim Worley. Worley hurdling for the first down. First down at the 13-yard line. That's Waddle in motion coming across. Off the roll. It is picked off. Intercepted by Shane Bromette. His second interception of the season. And a wild, adventurous sequence following the interception. Denver takes over at its 25. First down. They're trailing the Bears. 3-0. Elway pegs it out to Marshall. Off to Marshall. Going to the sideline. Met by Donnell Wolford. Kansas City home for San Diego tomorrow. Raiders will be home for Tampa Bay tomorrow. And Elway is hit down across the 35-yard line. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Chris Zorich.
Chris Zorich is an outstanding young man, as well as being an outstanding football player. Came out of a great program at the University of Notre Dame. And I don't want to say that I told you so, but I knew a long time ago that you don't have to be, everything doesn't have to be athleticism to be a great player. You've got to have great character. This young man has as fine a character as anybody on that playing field today. Well, I had some people who didn't agree with me, but I wouldn't say I was fine.
Hard drive by Robert Del Pino. And Denver takes over. First down at the Chicago 11. Play action. Elway's hit down. Number 95, Richard Dent, comes up with the sack. That's 11 and a half for the season.
Of course, this is an outstanding job by Richard Dent of coming around the outside of one of the great offensive tackles, in my opinion, in the league, Gary Zimmerman. He just beats him with a hard rush outside, speed rush, and he gets to Elway.
18. Hard running move by Rod Bernstein. By the rookie from Hawaii, Jason Elam. The last week hit 2 out of 2, bouncing back from a mini slump. He puts it right through. Officially, they're calling it a 29-yard field goal. 3rd down and 9. Here they come. On the screen, the completion to Milburn.
Great defensive play by Mo Duggan. That play should have gained 20 yards, and he split the blockers and makes the play.
The snow is falling harder here at Soldier Field in Chicago with 3:11 remaining. First half. Bears and Broncos tied at 3. Willis could not find anyone and runs to the 19, covered up by Kroll. Peter Tom Willis hanging in, although Jim Harbaugh is warming up on the sideline, and Willis completes to Worley. He is hit down short of the first down by the right defensive end. It's Bernstein to the outside. Bernstein is burnt out. They'll spot it inside the 2. Wolford saving the touchdown. First and goal at the 1. And it's Del Pino for the touchdown. Robert Del Pino, short yardage specialist, has come up with his 8th rushing touchdown. 9 seasons. First out of the 26-yard line. Willis with the completion to Bob Christian. And let's see, was the play dead?
Well, if it wasn't dead, it should have been dead because he was on the ground before the football came out.
The AFC completing 63% of his passes he's thrown 22 touchdowns already. That screen developed for Bernstein. For the Broncos. This is Bernstein. He's hit for a loss. Number 53, Dante Jones, involved along with 55, Vincent Smith. It's a second down and 11. Third quarter just underway here in Chicago. And it is completed to Shannon Sharp, who has been quiet to this point. That's only his second catch. Joe Kane, the outside linebacker, on the tackle. Kicking in, and with that strong defense, they have won 7 and lost 6. And the completion for a first down of Cedric Tillman. Anthony Blaylock made the stop.
Pat Bowlen, their owner, went out and gave him some help on the offensive line to protect his backside, and I think that's really helped.
Bernstein with the hole. Broke tackles. Gets inside the 40-yard line. So Rod Bernstein with a 14-yard run.
He didn't block him effectively, but he tied him up.
And a first down at the Chicago 38. The short set by Elway and completes to Marshall.
He's so comfortable in the offense. He feels like he's getting to use all the tools he has.
And off the 2nd and 2, Bernstein picks up the first down. Broncos 10, Bears 3, 9.5 left. In the third, Elway could not find anyone. And then does. And has a first down, combining with the tight end, Reggie Johnson. That is his first catch. And Jason Elam comes on to attempt from 24 yards away. Earlier hit from 29. And he's extended the Broncos lead.
Would make them a better football team. I think Pat's done that, and I think everybody who watches football and understands football knows that.
Hayward on the completion. Run out by Carl Mecklenburg.
There's a good example. If he could have unhitched the trailer, he might have gained another 5, but the trailer's hooked to the belly.
Taking a cheap shot. All right, it's a pickup of 3, a second down and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Well, what a great job of running. What a great job of vision running, because watch what happens here. Bing. Pretty good job of blocking by Bortz and Fontenot up front. Bears need a first down right here. They've got to get a first down or they're going to get in big trouble. I believe they make a first down.
And it is Worley again who does pick it up. And Chicago 3. Tom Willis completing to Tim Worley. And that's a pickup of 8. Simon Fletcher on the stop. Second catch of the day by Worley, except it is Shane. Close. Second down and 10. And it is completed this time to Curtis Conway on the reception. Denver third down and 7 from their 10. They lead the Bears 13-3. The hole for Bernstein, but he is stopped. Stopped by Dante Jones.
That's a big-time play right there.
This season. It's a third down and 10. The completion to Hayward. And he has a first down. Lilo Lang made the stop on Craig Hayward.
The third down, you drop everybody back. Again, this is the second or third time in the game where the ball has been dropped off to a man on the line of scrimmage who's run the 10 yards for the first down.
For the Denver Broncos, first down for the Bears. And Worley once again breaks tackles. It's a second down and 4 at the 30.
I venture to say if Tim Worley stays healthy, that's probably the last you'll see of Neil Anderson running the ball for the Chicago Bears, if he stays healthy. He's done an excellent job of running with his head up and picking some holes that weren't there.
It's a second and 4 for Worley. Once again, running well, looking for the marker.
He made it.
First down for Chicago at the Denver 26. Willis with the time, and it is intercepted. Intercepted by Dennis Smith, who decides to run it out.
Boy, is that a dumb play. Is that a dumb play?
Potentiality. Right on the slant. Here's Bernstein starting for the 4. Second down and 4.
We must put some bread upon the waters.
Bernstein. So Rob Bernstein battling his way for a first down. Sean Gale made the stop.
I tell you what, I think the day might go for a change here.
Cedric Tillman.
One-on-one. You got to close the gap, Mr. Blaylock, or you're going to get in trouble.
Bird and 6. Elway from the shotgun. Able to hang in the pocket and complete. Well, Tony Kimbrough, the rookie from Jackson State. The interception by Dennis Smith. And Denver moving upfield. Rob Bernstein on a slant with a good run. Stopped by Mark Carrier. 9-yard pickup for Bernstein.
He has tremendous pride in the job that Wade has done, and I think Wade has done it. What a great bounce.
Nice move by Bernstein to the outside where he was hit by Armstrong.
With the San Diego team. Because I tell you, this guy here's a football player. There's the counter gap again. All it is the counter weak side. And what the Bears are closing it down very well, but they're getting nobody outside to contain it.
For Chicago, 22. 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Elway is put down, so they're short of the first down. Richard Dent will get credit.
You got to have it all.
It's a 2nd and 11. Penalty marker is down. Christian on the reception has a first down. Big hit at the end of the play, and it was Christian ramming with Atwater.
Somebody made a mistake, but you don't play defense that way.
Christian made the catch, and this time it's the tight end Ryan Whitnight on the reception for 13 more. First down at the Denver 47-yard line. Willis, after looking it over, completes again inside the 35-yard line. He has Terry Obey.
At least they're throwing the football down the field and they're giving a little bit of time to do it. He's got time again. Christian again. Now, you know, it's very simple when you keep somebody in the short area to come up and hit that guy.
San Diego, Kansas City. 2nd down and 10 as we resume with 2:50 to go in this 4th quarter. Sidearm pass picked off again. Steve Atwater with his 2nd interception of the season. 2:39 remaining. In the 4th quarter, Denver has taken over off the 5th turnover of the day by Chicago. Bernstein getting the call. Time is running out. The Bears will drop to 7 and 7. 2 critical losses last week to Tampa Bay and here this afternoon at home to Denver in terms of their playoff quest, while Denver will go to 9 and 5. They've won 4 of their last 5 games. And we'll be back here in Chicago to hear from John Elway and some of the other Broncos when we come back.